So what do you need to know about what's going on in Winnipeg's housing market right now? Well, very cool. We saw 686 houses sell in October this year, which is record-breaking. Last year there was approximately 600, so it's considerably a lot more. Also, the mean average is a lot higher. Last year is 295,000. This year is going to be around 341. The reason why there's such a jump, it's not because the average sales gone up that much. They're saying it's going to be about 5-6%. However, there's a lot more higher-end sales, so a lot more sales over $500,000 this year than there was last year. So what do you need to know in this market? Well, two things. Number one, if you're thinking of selling your house, the number one thing you need to do is don't relax and think you don't need to market it properly. It's really more important than ever to make sure that you have great marketing. What's great marketing? Well, making sure it's advertised in the proper places, which means on social media, as well as other sources where you may find buyers, as well as making sure that shows up properly on video, in HDR photos, with Matterport, with drone shots, and take the time to make sure it looks 10 out of 10, because that's what people are going to see online, especially as things kind of close up a bit and people are more scared to go out and look at houses. Make sure it looks great online. The second thing that's super important as a home buyer, especially as inventory gets tighter going into the fall, is knowing where to find houses. And the way it can be explained is either a blue sea or a red sea. Well, what's a red sea and a blue sea? Well, a red sea is where all the sharks get together and there's a feeding frenzy and the sea actually turns red because there's so much blood in it. That's what we see happening in a lot of cases, and that's what good marketing can do. But if you want to really get a good buy, you need to be shopping in the blue sea. Well, how do you find a blue sea in today's market? Well, there's sellers out there who don't want to have 100 people come through their house with COVID going on. They kind of want to name their price and have a buyer buy it. That simple. And we've had lots of successful sales where a seller will say, if you can get me this much, I'm going to sell my house. And that's where our Coming Soon program comes in. You go to WinnipegHousesComingSoon.com, and that's where you'll find a lot of these houses, or just ask our realtors. A lot of times they know of what's coming to market before it even comes to market, and this allows you the time to go look at the house, take the time and thinking about it. You don't have to rush in, you don't have to be worried about getting into a bidding war, and then if you like it and you want to pay the price, you get the house. It's really that easy. And the best part is for the sellers, they don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of people coming through, and they also get the price that they want. So it's a true win-win scenario. If you want more information on that or about our Coming Soon program, give us a call at the office, 925-2900, or go online at judylindsay.com.